goes the way of Artem Levin. 2 inches in reach to Levin and also 1 inch in the legs. Our experts fight game for our main event for the world title. Boxing, Simon Marcus. Kicks are even. Knees go to Levin. Elbows and speed are even. On paper, it should be a close matchup. How will it prevail in our main event? Who will be truly the #1 light heavyweight on the planet, and who will get the world championship fixed around their waist? Artem Levin, Simon Marcus, and let's go up to Joe Martinez.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from the joint here at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the main event of the evening. 5 rounds scheduled for the Lion Fight World Light Heavyweight Championship. Presented by Red Rock Harley-Davidson of Las Vegas and sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. Executive Director in attendance, Keith Kaiser. The chairman is Bill Brady, with timekeepers in charge of the bell and counting for knockdowns, Steve Esposito and Toby Murray. Your 3 judges scoring this bout at ringside are Robert Hoyle, Mark Smith, and John Baker. And when the action begins inside the ring, your referee in charge, Steve Mazzagani. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready and the fighters are ready. Las Vegas, Nevada, let the world know you are ready! Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing black trunks, he weighed in officially 173 pounds. A 31-fight veteran, he brings 31 victories, no defeats, 22 big wins coming by way of knockout from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here's the world #2 light heavyweight fighter, the undefeated Marcus Simon "Bad Boy" Marcus. And next his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. Wearing black trimmed in silver, he weighed in 174 1/2 pounds. This veteran has 48 professional fights, including 44 victories, 3 defeats, 1 draw, and 33 knockout wins. Hailing from Prokopyevsk, Russia, the #1 light heavyweight in the world, here is Artem Levin. Steve Mazzagani with the final instructions.
All right, gentlemen, we will have a clean and fair fight. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Now hook them up.
Steve Mazzagani, the 3rd man in the ring. Simon Marcus, Artem Levin, the Lion Fights World Championship on the line. Who will truly be #1 in the light heavyweight division? The raw power of the beastly Simon Marcus. The precision punching, kicks and knees of Artem Levin. Michael Chavello, Pat Miletich with you. Checks the low kick early, does Levin. Can we expect a filling out process here in the first round?
Yeah, Simon Marcus threw that kick nice and soft just to see what he was going to do.
Catches the kicking leg, tries to sweep up the support leg, does Artem Levin. Simon Marcus does the same and effectively kicks out the support leg. Jab to Marcus and a round kick to the upper right rib cage. Levin checks the low kick.
Flexibility, man, keeping his balance with that.
Levin does tend to carry his hands very low, but he's got superb head movement in most of his fights. Can evade strikes fairly easily for a light heavyweight. Trying to work that second underhook there.
That was all
Simon
technique.
Marcus.
Levin doing a good job there in the clinch. Technique overtaking the power.
Nice jab from Artem Levin. Boxing, one of his strengths. Throws it into the midsection. Marcus walks him back and almost spills over the rope. Nice little talk of the hips there from Artem Levin. Just telling Marcus in the clinch, you better be careful. Two completely different physical specimens. Not so ripped as Artem Levin. Quite the buff is Simon Marcus. Checks a low kick to Artem Levin. They tie up again. Levin once more. We're going to spill Marcus over the top rope.
On your lap.
Beautiful hook there from Artem Levin. Body shot from Simon Marcus.
Lock up the rope accidentally on that body lock.
Levin just talks and viciously almost puts him through the first and second rope.
He does
In the clinch, he is extraordinary, Artem Levin.
He does a beautiful job of taking that step to the side and then spinning and pivoting on that foot.
Tracking elbow from Levin. An aggressive start from the Russian fighter. 45 seconds remains in the first round. Tracking knee. Listen to the grunting behind these knee strikes from Simon Marcus. Nice dump from Levin. Certainly has the upper hand in the clinch so far, does the Russian. Threading left hook from Simon Marcus.
Beautiful spinning elbow there. Threw it to the body.
Hold the rope.
Knees from Simon Marcus. Levin puts on a knee guard. Crossing elbow from Marcus. Right on the bell into the first round. Some of the action as it went down in the opening round, set for 5. Will it go that long?
Look at the balance here of that low kick. He wanted to follow up. Levin wasn't too pleased about that. But both these guys are catching each other's kicks. Then the clinch work from Levin. Guy's very smooth in the clinch. Great leverage. Not using strength. He's just using technique. He sidesteps great and gets out of the way. See how he takes that step to the side and then pivots on that foot. That's how you get out of the way of somebody. Got to move your feet.
Artem Levin first to emerge from his stall as we are ready to rock and roll. Second round set for 5 from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. 10-9 opening round to Artem Levin, says Pat Miletich. Levin checks the low kick. Tries to hook over the top.
Knocked his mouthpiece out.
Levin on the back foot, tracking elbow from Simon Marcus. Levin with no mouthpiece here. Marcus again, overhand left elbow.
That's killer instinct. He saw that mouthpiece fly out and he's trying to land those elbows on his teeth.
Simon Marcus has gone into beast mode at the start of the second round. Steve Mazzagatti calls time, he senses it, sees the mouth guard now.
Right over there.
Artem saying you've got to water it off first.
Want to rinse it off for me, bud? Come on.
Chance going up here for Simon Marcus, the Canadian with the crowd support. Good extension on the jab from Artem Levin. Rides the low kick. Stiff jab from Marcus and a crossing elbow. Underhooks here from Simon Marcus. Looks for a dunk, gets it! Nicely scored!
Exploded his hips into that one. That was beautiful.
Simon Marcus sending a message to Artem Levin, saying taste my power. Crossing elbow on the inside from Levin.
You're gonna hit it again?
Not getting through there for Simon Marcus. Second one did to the waist of the Russian. Levin puts him against the ropes. Marcus turns him around. Trying to break up with the elbows here, Simon Marcus. And he just throws Artem Levin to the canvas like a rag doll.
Yeah, beautiful little trip. Spun him one way with his arms and stuck that leg out and caught it.
Step through knee off the left leg from Simon Marcus. Round kick to the ribs. Oh, jab two! Smack bang on the kisser from Simon Marcus. Much slower round here for Artem Levin. Marcus has come through like a house of fire. Crossing elbow.
Somebody lit a fire under Simon Marcus. You see, he's getting after it. Using his power inside now.
Trip takedown from Levin, and he gets it. Levin's got to find a way to nullify the aggression of Simon Marcus here.
Right.
Usually Levin does a good job of moving angles, but he's not doing it in this fight. He's not stepping off to the sides when Marcus comes forward. He's going straight back.
Usually his jab is one of his prime weapons. We're not seeing it so much here. Step through knee from Artem Levin.
You wonder if he's not using the jab because he's worried about the overhand right from Simon.
Talks Marcus against the ropes, puts on a knee guard. Referee Mazzagatti making sure that Artem does not clinch over the top of that rope and brings them both back to center ring. Levin looking for the right elbow. Clinch up again. Left elbow from the Russian. Step across the outside thigh kick from both fighters. Elbow on the clinch from Simon Marcus. What a round!
Excellent job. Excellent job. Only one thing I want you to do.
Nice little front kick to the face, a little fillet of sole to your lips. Knocks that mouthpiece partially out of his mouth. He's trying to get it back in. Simon Marcus doesn't play any games, goes for him right away. Here's a beautiful throw also. Launched his hips into him. And that's how you do it. That's textbook throw. Watch him pop in here, pop the hips in, and launch Artem Levin onto his back. A lot of energy expended in something like that.
Chance come up again for Simon Marcus. An absolutely smashing round from the Canadian. And Levin has got to find his jab as we roll into the third. One round apiece in our championship fight. They trade round kicks. Marcus to the body, Levin to the left. Good high check there from Levin. It sticks the jab in the face. Combination now from the Russian. There's the jab from Levin. 2, 3 in a row. He's found the jab again as he had in the first round. He's overhooking the top rope and Mazzagatti's going to break from here.
Break clean.
Takes a while for them to separate. Mazzagatti having to pry them apart.
Mazzagatti's probably not too thrilled about getting in between those guys as many elbows as they can.
Looping left hand by Artem Levin. Counter left from Levin.
Long arms. You know when you kick somebody and he can hit you that easy with his arms, he's got to reach.
They clinch up dead center of the ring. Who will get the knees off here? Marcus glancing towards his corner. Plenty of instruction. They're telling him to try and execute a dump. Both men train knees. They tango back against the ropes. Marcus turns the Russian. The Russian turns the Canadian. Good knee. Nice trajectory. A seesawing grapple here. Two of the finest on the planet. Both men trading left elbows.
Battling for position in there.
A very even round so far. 1.5 minutes remaining. Artem Levin glancing up at the big screen. Oh, front kick, smack bang on the kisser. And Marcus says, yep, you tagged me with that one.
He wanted to throw him. Levin was working his way back to the ropes because he didn't want to get thrown.
Chambers that knee so well. There's one to the inside thigh and another one from Simon Marcus. Clever technique from him. Break down that femoral artery, that gracilis muscle. There's a knee to the forearm. There's one to the opposite side of the body. Levin turns him around, but still Simon Marcus connects with the knees.
You know, it doesn't look like those side knees hurt, but trust me, these guys can put a lot of torque on it.
Especially these knees that are careering into the waist. When they break off, that'll slow down the kicks, also slow down the punching a lot. The more you hit a man in the waist. Used to be the old Adam Watt specialty, former Muay Thai Cruiserweight World Champion. Also did it in his boxing career. Worked the punches to the waist. Good knee there from Simon Marcus. Levin turns him around and Marcus returns the favor. Such strength, such technique. End of the round.
This
Дыши. Дыши. Глубоко дыши, глубоко. Лёва.
Вазелин.
Nice front kick to the face. Didn't really land. Simon Marcus kind of said, yeah, nice, whatever. Elbow after the bell.
Oof. Wow, cracking elbow. And they make up for it.
They spent most of that round in the clinch. Tough to score. Both guys throwing each other around quite a bit, throwing knees.
Let's go. Okay. Don't mix. Don't complicate.
For the multitude of Simon Marcus fans, the Simon Marcus they were hoping for has certainly showed up here tonight. We move into the penultimate round. It's a close one. Toothpick there from Levin.
Simon Marcus doing a good job of right away getting to that back leg with his lead leg kick. Those are the ones that really hurt.
Good jab from Artem Levin. Knees again from Simon Marcus. Levin wants him back against the ropes. Marcus turns the Russian around. Crossing elbow. So quick, so sharp there from the Canadian.
And both these guys defensively are so good that most fighters are going to get butchered by what these guys are doing, but their defense is impeccable.
Tracking there again, drills it into the hip of Artem Levin. Not allowing Levin out of the corner here. Knees the thigh now, just corking up the quadricep. And another smashing knee from Simon Marcus. Knee guard now from Levin, and Marcus powers through.
Simon Marcus doing a lot better as this fight has gone on in the clinch. Remember, he was getting thrown around a little bit by Levin.
Soft T, horizontal elbow from the Canadian. The upper body strength of Simon Marcus is phenomenal. Takedown attempt from Levin to no avail. Again, he's hooking the top rope, and Mezzagani spots it and will break both men. 1.5 minutes remains, fourth round of 5 of a truly epic main event. The World Light Heavyweight strap on the line. The number 1 in the world, Artem Levin of Russia. The number 2 in the world, Simon Marcus of Canada. Outside leg kick from Simon Marcus to the back leg.
Levin looked low when he threw that kick up to the body. Looked low to make him think he was going down low to the leg.
Catch, no counter there from Artem Levin. Jumping knee. Haven't seen a lot of those here tonight from the Russian. Usually part of his standard fare.
Nice double elbow also by Levin there.
Uppercut elbow from Marcus and a crossing elbow. Nice combination. The sock hood, the sock T. Body shot from Artem Levin. Artem Levin, who grew up in a mining town in Siberia, had to learn Muay Thai to stop being bullied. Had to fight his way out of poverty. Here he is fighting in Las Vegas, main event of Lion Fight 9, and he's in a hell of a contest against a very beastly Simon Marcus.
How many guys you think Levin beat up in his village when he used to get picked on? That's some payback.
I think this has been a solid round for Simon Marcus, Pat.
Yeah, he's done a good job controlling there. You saw him. He's smart about pushing down on the arms when he gets inside control. It wears your opponent's shoulders out a lot when you're in those tied-up positions.
Good job. Last one. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Okay.
Last round.
Last round. That's why you remember the beginning of the first round. Round 4. You use the single weapon. Okay? You good this one. Okay. Понял, да? Все хорошо.
Артем, ты его на длинных.
Смотри, сразу ты его срежешь, он ничего делать не может, не бежишь. Не надо локти не совывать. С рук так, ушел.
И по ногой так ногой пробивай. Ну, ногой каждый раз.
Он устал во время смотрит.
Все, ногу ему вот эту пробивай.
Скоро, с рук сразу. Башка
We are ready to roll 5th and final round of action, where we have an even fight on Pat Militich's scorecard.
It's a close one, brother.
Beautiful combination to open up the round here from Simon Marcus.
Needs to do more of that. He punched right through the guard of Levin.
is anyone's fight for the taking. You've got to watch closely, folks. See who gets more strikes landing. Not who throws more, but who lands more. If they are scoring traditional Muay Thai, Simon Marcus should be edging ahead courtesy of the elbows. Traditionally, they score the highest. Then the knees, then the kicks, then the punches. Look how relaxed Simon Marcus is here. He's in close. These knees are to no effect from Artem Levin. Nice jab from Levin. Catches the kicking leg. Can't sweep out the support leg. Under 2 minutes remains in the fight. Want to see Levin go back to his boxing here. Sit behind the jab, then throw the right. Maybe look for a step-through knee.
Both these guys are kind of gravitating towards the clinch quite a bit in this fight, more so than I thought Levin would want to at least.
A tango again in the neutral corner. Overhook tight on that left arm, and the right arm was free for Simon Marcus, so he threw an elbow.
Simon Marcus gets that inside tie is what they call it. Pries down on the arm to create a little bit of space and then torques that elbow in as hard as he can.
Right there, he saw Levin moving into the right hand. Levin with a body shot, digging to the liver. They tie up dead center of the ring.
His reach is amazing. He can throw a liver shot from like 4 feet away from him.
Just rams him into the red corner. Levin complaining to the referee.
Okay.
The referee says, is he okay? And Levin nods, but he backs up immediately. Did he maybe get a little bit of damage being rammed into the turnbuckle?
Possibly.
Front kick from Levin. Has he used his reach effectively, Pat?
I don't think he has, to be honest with you. And Simon Marcus doing a good job. He parries and traps the arm. They're catching the kick and going low.
Catch and counter. Levin tries to put him through the ropes and throw a short popping left elbow. Looks up to the screen for the timer here.
One of the times that Levin actually sidestepped him nicely when he was coming in. He needs to do more of that and then capitalize, get after his offense right after he does it.
We are going to go down to the judges, it looks like, with 10 seconds to go. Will it be Levin? Will it be Simon Marcus? Spinning back fist. Jumping knee, spinning back elbow from Levin. Marcus forces him into the corner. What a war. Both men pump their fists into the air. This one is closer than Siamese twins. Came, they saw, they loved every moment of it. Fantastic crowd here at the joint at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And the fight that we've been waiting almost 2 years to see finally happened here in Las Vegas, and what a fight it was. Everything we hoped it could be and a whole lot more. Levin is dancing and centering, confident. Who has won it? A grapple fest it was. In the clinch, there was so much power. The ferocity of the elbows of Simon Marcus, they should score very well for Simon Marcus. The hands should score for Levin, but once again, as I said, under traditional Muay Thai scoring, the hands will not score as well as the elbows. Who wins? Who have you got? There's the crew at Yoptong photo being held above there. Great sportsmanship from both of these. Two superb athletes. The true number 1 and 2 in the world, the Lion Fight Light Heavyweight World Championship being shown there by the head of Lion Fight, Scott Kent. What a great job he's done again tonight. Steve Mazzagatti has both men. We throw it up to Joe Martinez to find out our winner.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges see it the same. 49-46, for your winner by unanimous decision. And now the Lion Fight Light Heavyweight Champion of the World and still undefeated, Simon Marcus.
They've been talking him up for so long. The Simon Marcus that his fans hoped would show tonight did show up. He out-muscled, out-hustled Artem Levin, and he has the championship affixed around his waist. Maintains his undefeated record. The #1 light heavyweight in the world now is Simon Marcus, and he's with Pat Miletich.
All right, up here with Simon Marcus. Simon, great fight. A clinch battle almost the entire time. You seem to have a little bit of problem early on where he was sidestepping you and launching you a little bit with some throws. What'd you have to adjust to there?
Well, he's a very good fighter. He was using his weight to kind of just wait for the knee, so I had to just switch the timing a little bit so he couldn't throw me as much and kind of drop my weight down.
Now, at one point in the fight, you knocked his mouthpiece loose and he had it kind of hanging out of his mouth. You went after him at that point. You did that on purpose?
Absolutely. I hit him with a high push kick. I knew he was hurt. He took a few steps backward. I tried to go in for the kill, but he managed to use his survival skills and get away from it.
Right, you do a great job with elbows when you're in tight. Seems like you got the inside tie, prying down on the arm well, and then launching those elbows. Explain a little bit about that technique to the fans that aren't familiar with Muay Thai at a high level.
Well, something most people don't see is the opening for elbows in the clinch. So when your arm's inside, you can elbow over top or you can elbow up front, and it's something you really got to work on in training.
All right, now is there anybody out there, now that you're the #1 man in the world, you wouldn't necessarily want to call people out, but is there anybody out there that you'd like to fight?
Anybody, anywhere, anytime, any place, I'm down.
All right, your first Lion Fight world champion, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Marcus.
I want to thank the promoter, Scott, Lion Fight Promotions for making this fight happen. All the people who believe in me, thank you so much. You made my dreams come true.
Simon Marcus, in honor of Kru Yoktong, the championship belt around his waist. He truly is the #1 light heavyweight in the world. And you figure that Artem Levin will petition Scott Kent for a rematch with the newly crowned champion. But tonight belongs to Simon Marcus. He maintains his undefeated record. He has now 32 wins. Folks, we hope you've enjoyed all the action here at Lion Fights, where the night was full of